night. So, first test on the Moto Vlogs with the new microphone. I have no idea if this microphone is going to work. I have no idea if what I'm saying is just going to be all over, no audio video. I don't know if my audio is going to be fucking blowing out the speakers the entire time. But, you know, first test. We'll see how things go. I'm gonna go for a little ride. Hopefully the battery lasts on the GoPro. I gave it a full charge last night. Only did about a 10-minute ride before finally finding the microphone. These standalone microphones seem to be a little bit difficult to find. I went and got the mounts last night at Best Buy, which is kind of funny because they have all of the GoPro stuff, and out of all the stuff that GoPro does to allow people to go and record, you figure Moto Vlogs are a relatively common thing, and they would supply some sort of microphone apparatus to go and do the audio portion of it. No, there's nothing. There's nothing that gets sold with any of the GoPro stuff. Solid stop right there. You know, keep the back wheel on the white line. That's what it was made for. But anyways, there's no there's like no microphones, no standalone microphones that you can put into a motorcycle helmet to go and record audio with. They sell the adapter to plug into the GoPro. They sell all the harness and everything like that, but they don't sell a microphone that will readily attach to the 3.5mm jack that GoPro themselves sell. That's kind of weird to me. But anyways, I went to Walmart, couldn't find it. Finally went to Home Depot. Yep, that's what I was gonna say. Radio Shack. I went to Radio Shack and they finally had it. They got this fucking tie clip set up. It's kind of bulky, and I don't know if I'm a big fan of it or not. Another thing I was going on about to myself yesterday on a ride, why is it that like fucking 4/5 of the Harley riders don't wear helmets? I don't understand it. I go by so many Harley riders, and you can pretty much guarantee that nobody's wearing a helmet on those bikes. So I don't know. We'll see how this turns out. If I'll do a Moto Vlog and see if that takes off. I'll post videos to my channel, probably make compilations of knucklehead drivers, shit like that, and see if it gets some traction, and if people like it. Most of my videos will probably be just me going back and forth to work, because, you know, work consumes life. So I'll just record my commute back and forth to work, and it'll be something that'll help me if, you know, I ever get cut off by a driver and have to go show some video to the police as to why I'm splayed out in the fucking road. You know, 30 seems a little bit slow on this road. Man, old guy, you want to get out of the way? How dare you do the speed limit on this road? And then in that case, just fucking smash the GoPro with my hand as I tried to go and be like, hey, thank you to that guy. That was fucking great job. Like high five the GoPro with the back of my hand. Alright, so we are now 1 for, fuck it, let's call it 5. 1 for 5 on riders of cruiser style bikes who feel that their heads are harder than asphalt. Maybe they are. I don't know. I'm not one to try and test it with mine. All I know is when I fucking bang my head on like a bookshelf or some shit, that shit really fucking hurts. I don't really want to try it on asphalt at 50 miles an hour. 1 for 6. Doesn't even have the common decency to give his passenger a helmet. At the very least, as a motorcycle rider, you should give your fucking passenger protective gear. You should not be putting somebody on your bike without the right protection. It just doesn't make any sense. At the very fucking least, put a helmet on. There you go. Hey, look, there's a either BMW or KTM, or I'm pretty sure it's a BMW. And guy's wearing a helmet, full face helmet. It's like you hardly ever see cruiser style riders wearing full face helmets. They wear, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, half shells. Better than nothing. That way if a fucking bird falls out of a tree and hits you on top of your head, you'll be protected. But I don't get where people get off just going and putting somebody else's life into your hands, because you as the operator of that vehicle, you're putting somebody else's life into your hands. It would be like putting somebody in your car and not having a seatbelt, or having a seatbelt available but not allowing them to use it. Well, I mean, you might think that you're the best rider in the world, but there's a whole bunch of other fucking idiots on the road that are concerned about your well-being, that are more concerned about talking to their significant other on their cell phone, or texting their boyfriend, girlfriend about what time they're gonna meet up and smash their genitalia together. They don't give a fuck about you being on a motorcycle. How many times a day do we as motorcyclists just cruising around have some fucking dildo come out of left field and just wheel around in front of us with no fucking regard to our safety? It's like, oh, whatever, I'm just gonna pull out now. Like, fuck this dude doing 50 down the main road. I'm just gonna pull out when he's 100 feet away from me. Great job. But I don't know. My personal feelings on how people should act clearly differ from the way that people do. That's my rant for the day.